Okay, now let's talk about bevel effect. Okay. So bevel effect can be applied onto a text or an object. Now let's just talk about the text now. Okay, in order to show the properties of bevel, you click on window and click on Docker. So we're going to make the Docker visible. So you click on Docker and then click on bevel. Okay, so once you click on bevel, you're going to have this dialog box here on the right side. So those are the bevel properties. Okay, so once I click on a text or an object, okay, this bevel would show up. Okay, so means we can apply bevel on the object or text. I'm going to start by choosing as the style soft edge. Okay, and I'm just going to leave all of this, this distance, shadow color. You can change the shadow color, direction, the intensity, the altitude. I'll just leave that the same way as the default, and I click on apply. Okay, so you notice it did apply some bevel. Okay, okay, I'm just going to undo that because I'm not really happy with it because there's no contrast in it. So I'm going to click on undo here, or Control Z, and what I'll do, I'm going to experiment by putting some outline. So I'll put an outline of black and click OK, and then I'll put bevel, the bevel effect, so soft edge, and click on apply. There, that looks better. Okay, so that one's better. So you can experiment on the properties here, like the intensity, direction, altitude. Okay, so let's go to, I'm just going to click undo here until we don't have the bevel effect. I'm just going to remove the outline. Okay, now let's experiment on the emboss effect, the style, and then click on emboss. So I click on emboss, and then okay, like I said, we won't do any changes here. We're just gonna see how it looks like, and I click on apply here. Okay, you notice it did change a little bit. Okay, it embossed it a little bit, so maybe it's because we didn't bother changing the distance here. So I'm going to click undo there, and then in here we're going to increase the distance of the bevel effect. Let's say 0.1 there of an inch, the distance. Okay, so that's embossed still, and I click apply there. So there, so that's where you change the distance. So that's the distance of the emboss. So you can do some experiment on that one, so it's really up to you.